Hey guys, it's Samwise, and today we got a video. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Want to apologize for not uploading a video in a little while. Been having a bit of a hard time finding parts and interesting things to review, but just got a slew of new things in for the holidays, so I'm really excited to show you guys some of those and hopefully make some more content on a more regular basis. So I appreciate you being a subscriber. If you would please like this video, throw me a subscription if you find anything useful here. I'd really appreciate it. I'm a super small channel, just doing this as a hobby right now, but would love to do this as a full-time job, and everything you do helps me get there. So thank you for that. Today, we are going to be looking at a not so new motherboard from ASRock. This is the B650M Pro RS Wi-Fi. It is kind of a whitish, silvery micro ATX motherboard with a black PCB. One of the most popular motherboards you can buy on Amazon or Newegg right now, packed with a lot of great features and on sale right now for Black Friday at a great price. So we're gonna do an unboxing. I'm gonna walk you through all the different things here, give you a little bit of a review. I'll meet you back here in a second.
Okay, let's get unboxing this awesome motherboard. So as you can see, this is an ASRock B650M Pro RS Wi-Fi. It's a great micro ATX board. B650 chipset, AM5, supports DDR5, PCIe Gen 5 for the SSD, the NVMe SSD, and Polychrome Sync, which is ASRock's like RGB software suite. Pretty basic box, white box. Here's how it looks on the sides and the top, the side, and the bottom. On the back of the box, we can see some more of the specs laid out here. So, as I mentioned, AM5 supports 7, 8, and 9000 series CPUs. B650 chipset, 8+2+1 direct MOS power design, 4 DDR5 RAM slots, plenty of USBs on the back, as well as a front to USB-C, which is awesome to see, 7.1 channel surround sound, 2.5 gigabyte LAN, Wi-Fi 6E, and Bluetooth, all built into this micro ATX board. Really great budget option here. I've loved using ASRock boards in the past and really excited for this one again. So getting into the unboxing itself. Open her up. You can see things are pretty neatly packaged. User manual. You know what we do with manuals on this channel. Additional accessories. We have both of the Wi-Fi antennas here, which you'll want to keep handy. Lots of screws, some SATA cables. You can see here, I think there are 2. Additional SSD screws for the different NVMe slots. A motherboard standoff screw. That's really about it. So we'll take the motherboard out now. You can see it comes in a nice anti-static bag. Definitely makes building easier. Remove it from the bag here. You can see really nice board. It's also on a piece of anti-static like styrofoam, which is nice, protects the components. And here's the board itself. So you can see it's kind of a white silver aesthetic with a black PCB, which is great. It's going to look good in a white case or black case or anything in between. You can see heatsink for the main PCIe 5 NVMe. You can see the PCIe 4 slot here and another PCIe 4 slot beneath that. Another M.2 drive down here. Chipset heatsink. 4 RAM slots. Again, these are DDR5. You can see our power, our two SATA ports, our USB-C front header, our USB 3 front header ports, additional NVMe down here, front panel connectors, clear CMOS, additional USB 3 for your front panel, some chassis fan headers. Looks like there are 3 on the bottom here, 2 traditional USBs here, and then 3 addressable RGB headers. So 2 are at the bottom, and 1 is at the top up here. Now, looking in a little bit closer, you can see there is a single 8-pin CPU power connector. Nice and beefy heat sinks over the VRMs. The actual processor socket itself. Up here you can see the CPU fan header, as well as those ARGB. The gray here is addressable, the white here is not addressable. Other than that, what is there to really see? This is a nice board, entry level, very popular, one of the best-selling boards on Amazon and on Newegg. You can see we have Wi-Fi here, so we can get that in focus. You've got Wi-Fi and a BIOS flashback button, HDMI, and HDMI and DisplayPort there. You've got some USB 10, USB-C, and I believe these are 20 gigabyte per second ports, 2 USB 2.0s, 2 more 2.0s, some USB 5 gigabit speeds, and your 2.5 gig LAN. Then you've got your audio ports here, mic in, and line out. So great board overall, super user friendly, very easy for first time builder, very inexpensive board here too. I picked this up on sale for like 99 bucks for a B650 m-atx board with this level of features and support. It's really rare to find. We do have as well the Wi-Fi as a in the PCIe slot, so that can be swapped out and upgraded over time should you want to do that. Your battery is accessible. Your audio is not super extensive. There's not really like a dedicated chip or anything, but the 7.1 surround is nice. All the components here feel very premium. The board itself feels extremely premium. It's not too heavy, but it's also not super chintzy and light. The PCB here feels quality. This is a 6-layer PCB, which is awesome to see. There's also some debug lights. You can see those here, which will help you as you're building, let you know if there's a problem with your CPU, your RAM, or something else, VGA, and when you've completed the boot. Great to see, again, on a budget motherboard like this one.
Hey guys, so I hope that was a great overview of this motherboard for you. As always, if you have any feedback or comments for me on how I can make my videos better, raise my production value, anything like that, I would love to hear them. I'm always trying to make the best video that I can for you guys and be the most helpful that I can be. I hope that unboxing shows you everything that you wanted to know about this motherboard. Again, I would highly recommend it. Super easy to build with, super high performer, great form factor, all the features you need. And like with the new 9800X3D coming out, this would be a great budget option for that processor. So keep an eye out in the future. I am going to be doing a full PC build with this motherboard. I have a 9600X AMD 6-core processor. I have a MSI 460, NVIDIA 460 Ti, I think, which will be a really great kind of 1080p budget / budget plus level build. Really excited to film that for you guys too. I've never filmed a full PC build before. So like I said earlier, do please give me a like if you enjoyed the video. Do subscribe as well if you found something useful here, or if you just want to support a growing YouTuber who has a dream. I'll try to answer any questions you guys have in the comments below. But with that, I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone.